What's up, all you beautiful people, and welcome to another December edition of Drive to Thrive. In today's video, I want to take a look at cryptocurrencies, in particularly Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple. And as a bonus, I want to talk about a crypto you can mine on your phone that is absolutely free and it's up and coming. So make sure to watch all the way through. But otherwise, let's go over to my computer and take a look at these charts. Right guys, so up to this point I have zero investments in any kind of crypto except the one that I mine on my smartphone currently, but I think it is time to start allocating a percentage of my stock investment portfolio and move it over to crypto. So this is what this is going to be aimed at, and I don't just want to FOMO into this trade and just get into it because right now everybody's getting into crypto, but I want to find these attractive support levels and find those now. Looking at our weekly chart here of Bitcoin, we can see that since about that March of 2020, when Bitcoin was around $5,500, we had this run up all the way up to $68,000 as recent as November 8th. So currently we are sitting beneath this 200-day moving average, and as you guys know, those 200-day moving averages just kind of show you if a stock has a bullish or a bearish momentum. So right now, a little bit of a bearish momentum on that 200-day moving average. Zooming out here, our MACD is looking like it just crossed over right here and it's moving on its way down. So let's wait off. And on our stochastic, again, sitting a little bit in that oversold. So that's a good sign. So we got two bearish momentum signs and one bullish momentum. Now on our monthly, again, we're super overextended in this MACD, so I would love for this to come back down a little bit and then get into Bitcoin here, and we do have a little bit more room for this to run all over. So the areas that I'm looking for is this pullback here to about that $40,000, and zooming in, let's see how we perform down at these levels. If we find some, oh my goodness, Jesus. So pulling down into this $40,000 area, and let's see if we find some support over here and we bounce up, or if we end up breaking and going down to this $30,000. Now, ideally, I would like to get in at the $30,000 mark. I think it just gives you better risk to reward ratio, and that's where I'll be piling in. So $30,000 for Bitcoin is my ideal price. Now going over to Ethereum. So again, Ethereum just been on this crazy run here since about last year. Let's go over to our weekly, would give us a better idea. So again, since about that March of 2020, when we were sitting down about $100, now we're up to $4,000 as of today, and we peaked at about that $4,800. So again, waiting for this pullback here. First target is this 200-day moving average. Let's see how Ethereum responds down around that $3,500 area. If that doesn't hold, then we're looking for the support here at about 3,000. This is where I'm thinking I'll start deploying a little bit of that money. Maybe about 25% of my entire allocation to crypto would be coming into at this $3,000 mark. But ultimately, I want to see Ethereum come down to this $2,000 area. So this is where I think would be the best risk to reward ratio, is about that $2,000. Now, if you look at our MACD, the MACD definitely has lots of room to kind of come back down to this zero area, find some support over here, come from all these overextended values. Now our stochastic, again, has got room to run down to this oversold territory. That's on the weekly chart. On a monthly, again, it's not healthy to see something go up like this. You do want to see a little bit of a pullback. Again, if you look at the past here, you can see back in 2017, we had same kind of parabolic move, and then after that it did end up selling off and then finding some support down at this $200 area. So this is what I'm looking for on Ethereum as well. Maybe a little bit of a pullback down to this 2000, consolidates here, and then will bounce up into that next leg higher. So that is Ethereum, and my final investment I'm looking at is on Ripple. So Ripple, going to our daily here, we can see we got this nice support level that was a resistance back here in 2020 at about that 60 cents. So again, a resistance over here, a resistance, then we ended up breaking through and had some support. So previous resistance becomes new support. So 60 cents seems to be the area where we get this battle between support and resistance area. So that's where I'll be looking for Ripple, is once we get down to the 60 cents area, that's what I want to be buying in. Now looking at the weekly chart here, so our MACD right now is in this bullish momentum, so that's good, and rotating towards that zero line. Our stochastic is sitting in this oversold, so again looking a little bit better than the other two cryptos. So out of the three cryptos, I think the Ripple looks the best for a little bit of a trade here. And again, if you get in at 60, then your price target, you're looking for about that 120, which would give you 100% return. So that is pretty good. And as promised, I want to tell you guys a little bit about Pi. So Pi is a first cryptocurrency you can mine on your phone. I've had it for about 2 years now and been super happy with it. It doesn't use any battery, doesn't use any data. As far as I know, doesn't collect any information, although maybe in the background, who knows. But so far it's been good. I haven't seen any slowdowns to my phone. Like I said, I've had it over 2 years. Right now they are planning to go on the main net, so a big step for these guys. Now, if you wanted to install Pi on your smartphone, you can either do it on an Apple or on a Android, it doesn't matter. And the best way to do that is, let me run you through it. You go over to your store here, you type in Pi, P-I, you search it up, and it's this Pi network. So since I already have it, you can open it up and the interface looks something like this. It shows you how many people are mining, what rate you're mining at right now. Ultimately, once you do get this app, all they'll ask you for is your phone number, your email address, and your name and a referral. So for a referral, you can use this CryptoDreamer, and I'll also leave it in the description below. And that is it. You just click on it once every 24 hours and it does its thing in the background. And if you don't have any kind of crypto wallet or anything like this, maybe you can take a look at Coinbase, and I will have a link in the description below. So under my videos, you can check out these referral links right here. I got one for Questrade for any Canadian viewers and for Coinbase. So if you click on here, Coinbase will give you $12 in free Bitcoin when you buy or sell $127 or more in crypto. And also I'll get a little bit of a kickback, so we both win. Now, I think that covers it all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to smash that like button so we can send it out into the YouTube universe. Leave me a comment. What cryptos are you looking at? What are your buy targets? What are your sell targets? If you enjoyed this video, then check out my other take on canopy growth. If cannabis is not your kind of thing, you think it's a shitty industry to get into, then check out my mining take on Barrick Gold. Otherwise, thank you so much. Stay warm, stay happy, and a Merry Christmas to you all. Ciao, ciao.